Hello all you amazing people. Remember, you're always amazing because you clicked on a small YouTuber's video. Wow, 510 subscribers from the last time I've checked. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a C2 Kazuha showcase, but I don't know. There's C2 Kazuha finally. I've been waiting to activate that on a video, specifically this video. I didn't know we would have 500 subs when I did this video. I woke up and I saw it and I'm like, whoa, how? So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna repeat that 900 times in this video, but thank you. I have no words because we're actually halfway there. What? I don't understand how I got 500 people to press a red button, and it's more than 500 people now, and it's just thank you. I really don't know any other words to say. I was hoping before I C2'd my Kazuha that I would have over 1,000 elemental mastery, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon, and I'm not really gonna. I don't know. I want to farm Raiden's domain because Raiden's set is a lot more useful, especially on this team. This has actually become my favorite team to run. I kid you not, just running this team is so fun. I have so much fun running this dumb team that isn't even that good because Shangling's on Lithic Spear. Like, what? It doesn't help. Like, she's at 69 crit rate.
Nice.
87% crit damage. Like, she's not built that good. And she does like 20k a hit. And then Kazuha's swirling. And it's just amazing. Like, I love this team. And her tornado is only a level 11. And it's just... this team is so fun. And Xing Zhou's in like 40k on his E with this team because of how crazy they decided. All right, I'm gonna get the energy. I guess I probably should have recorded some clips before I C2'd my Kazuha, but I'm just too excited at this point. The subs, the excitement, it's here. Realizing that I probably should have been switched into Shangling. All right, here we go. Here is what I've been doing. We're gonna use the benefits of C1 because that's basically how you get to C2. I mean, really. All right, come here. Yeah. Xing Zhou not hitting as much as he normally does, but 20,000 for Shangling is a lot compared to literally everything else that happens. All right, and then we see this 31,000. I'm telling you now, that is purely because of Kazuha C2. She would do 23,000. He gave Shangling a whole like 7,000 damage buff. That is incredible. I use this team for Spiral Abyss, like this current Spiral Abyss, the one that just reset. And I actually got 35 stars. And honestly, if I put him in the second team, it might have done better. But I mean, just look at this. It's just insane. I don't really want to, use all the buffs here. What? I don't really want to use all the buffs here because, well, it's not. Masanori's almost dead. Yeah, it wasn't really a good idea to use all his buffs. But I mean, look at that team. That team demolished. Like, I mean, Masanori, it's really for, like, AoE and stuff. You can really feel it in Spiral Abyss. I'm telling you, this team dominated Spiral Abyss when I was using it. Everything except for the one Cryo guy. This team dominated Spiral Abyss. Currently, the Cryo Cube is in there, and that's the team that this is the team that I took on with it, and it didn't really do that well. Because when you're fighting one enemy with this team, it's not that good. So that's why I have 35 stars instead of 36. Because this team's just not good against single enemies. Now, let's get into teams that are good with single enemies. Teams that are very fun with single enemies. I'm going to make a whole video for this. All right, so let's get on here. And let's go.
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike. Let me weave you a verse.
My dog is barking. All right, let's see the vaporizes. 55,000. 53,000. Yeah, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I do very much like this. This is just the power of Kazuha to begin with. Now let's do the Ayaka team that I use so we can see another, benefit. And then at the very end here, we'll try a Hu Tao team. This is the Ayaka team that I use where I'm like, oh yeah, let's go do a huge burst damage with Ayaka's burst. And My highest number here was 26,000. So I'm not expecting that much of a damage buff from this because there is some diminishing return, but I'm expecting to see 27,000 compared to the 26,000, at least 27,000 plus. I'm expecting to see that much, which is an extra 20k on the burst damage, which could definitely save some time in some cases. So let's just get into it. I think this is going to be just insane. I mean, this is... I just love the absurdity that you can cause with Kazuha. He makes everything just busted broken. Nothing makes sense when you start using Kazuha. It's literally just like magic. All right, let's see. 27,400. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, sure, 27,400. I believe we were right at 26,000. So that was like a 1,400 difference. So very good. That's not to mention that you're also buffing the other character's elemental mastery, which on this team it doesn't really matter. But let's switch to a team that it may matter. So I haven't been able to pull off the 93,000 that I saw that one time. Hopefully I'm able to pull it off in this video. It's kind of going to be a little weird if I can't. So I'm just hoping here that I can, you know, pop Bennett's buff, pop Kazuha, pop Xingqiu, and then hopefully I can get something done here. We're just looking for, I forgot to. Alright, let's go. 48,000, and 76,000. Alright. I couldn't see. I do have all my artifacts right on her. 5265. Yes, these are all the right artifacts. I don't understand how I got 90,000. That's a little weird to me. I don't understand how I got 90,000 even still. That's a little weird to me. It just doesn't make sense, and I've never been able to replicate it. I've only been able to, you know, do normal hits. Like, they're not vaporized hits, because vaporized hits hit more than 48,000. So if we can't do it this time, then I'm gonna try and do it without Bennett, and maybe we don't, like, you know, swirl pyro or something. I really don't know at this point. It's weird. Alright, let's go. Here we go. That wasn't a good one. 94,000. There we go. Not as much as I would have liked, but yeah, 94,000. So, okay, now that I know I was able to pull it off, let me switch to an HP Sans. Now it's gonna be a little bit different. Because we have different crit rate and crit damage ratios here. But if I'm able to pull it off, then it's gonna be pretty nice. I mean, then we also have different flat attack and HP. Coincidentally, we have the same substats basically. Huh. So my theory here is that maybe the elemental mastery has some sort of... How much HP do we have? Oh, wow. We have a decent amount of HP here. Okay. Let me... I want to say let me go and heal, but let's try not healing. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I needed to not be healed or something. I have no idea anymore, but once I get C1 Bennett, this team will be a lot easier because I'll just get Hu Tao like down to 1 HP practically. Alright, here we go. Alright, and once again, no, I want to switch. Alright, and get out of here. 100! Oh my god! That's what I was hoping for. That is what I was hoping. Oh my. Wow, look at that. Oh my. That is amazing. 100,000 because Kazuha was able to add EM. That is amazing. Yes, please. Okay, so 100,000 per charge shot. That is incredible. Now whether I'm gonna keep this build because it really, like, it's like 1 charge shot that you get. I'm sorry, but you get 1 charge shot with like Kazuha's buff and stuff. It ain't that many charge shots. But that was a big... That was pretty good. I like that. That was amazing. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I didn't really have anything planned. I never plan anything for these. It's just more of like, I haven't planned anything for these since like those boss runs where I was trying to solo everything with Yoimiya, and then nobody really liked those, or nobody really cared about those. So I kind of stopped doing them. I stopped doing those just because it's not interesting to watch someone else solo a boss with a different character. It's just not really interesting. And honestly, I'm kind of ran out of the weekly bosses. So yeah. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for subscribing, and bye.